we cast that priest, or
just pack it in. We're done.
All right,
but we're still learning this format.
Is Cody Wims a name I'm supposed to know?
I don't know.
I wonder. It sounds oddly familiar. Not really. It might just be someone's real name.
Oh.
I searched, and it's coming up with a bunch of pictures of wrestlers in their underwear. I'm going to go ahead and close that tab
It does...
It remembers your searches?
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you. And we're playing Cody Wims. Awesome. We have mana and a 2-drop.
Well, it's a 2-drop equipment, but honestly, I don't know if our deck gets much faster than
I think we probably keep it.
We're going to get run over. That's okay.
We are going to get run over, but that's okay. So...
We are 18 lands, so hopefully we'll...
We've got 3 draw strips.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the day I'm having today.
Right in time for this rapid bloodsucker to drain us for another 2 after we get savage. But
the style play is to kill yourself with it, so...
Yeah. Or let's go for a draw. There we go. Well, we got the lands. And he is playing blue, so I'm a little bit happy to see that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I always have that post cube paranoia, though, of counter spells.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, this guy's white.
Blue-white, okay.
All right. Let's get there, guys. All aboard the zombie train.
All right, let's do it.
Is Grave Titan a good card? That's what we're going to find out here. Well, all right.
Hey, we can trade that. We can trade an Undead Servant for that thing.
Yeah, we'll probably actually trade that thing getting prowess for whatever trick he has. But I'd be happy to trade that. Yep, sure.
Okay, yeah, that's going to trigger every time, I suppose. So.
Yep, and we have something else to drop if this is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
No claustrophobia, please.
That's just like the cruelest play.
Yeah.
So.
I'm really happy to see my opponent playing that.
Yeah, that's fantastic. If they want to slow the game down, then we are good with that. What do you have?
This is a claustrophobia mana. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good card.
Don't be afraid.
Alright, I think pretty clear we just trade here.
Block, yeah.
I was going to say think to,
Nope, none of that.
Nope. Alright. we
serve it, yeah. What's the equip cost on veterans?
I think it's 1.
If it's 1, then let's get there.
Yep.
Awesome.
And I think we put it on the...
Put it on the token, right?
Yep, good.
Yeah, so we have 3 power on each. So.
Yep. All aboard. And these guys will hold... these guys should be able to hold the ground while our Bloodsucker does some work.
Mm-hmm.
And if he kills it, we're not that sad.
Nope.
Oh yeah, we need to name this.
This is the zombie train, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm going to reload my chat here. Send to sleep. I thought that card was supposed to be pretty bad.
It is.
I mean...
He's going to get he's going to get a card back here.
Yeah.
But I mean...
In the long term, if you're attacking us with an Necron Jailer,
right.
I think I'm pretty good with that.
Yeah, and we get those creatures back, like, right now.
Oh, yeah. No, they untap on our untap step. And...
Sure.
Let's get ready for the zombie train, bro.
But I think here we play the Bloodsucker and don't attack.
Definitely.
Okay.
So. You don't attack with the zombie? I guess with the Jahazian Thief in play.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I'm just worried about the Thief getting out of hand.
Yeah. Yeah, and next turn we can equip the sidearm onto the...
Although we could... You know what? Let's attack with the zombie here.
Okay.
And then we'll equip... I forgot that the equip cost is 1, which is awesome.
Oh, right.
I guess here he can spend his turn tapping down our guy, but... I probably. I mean, no, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, he could. So he can tap down our guy, give his guy renowned, but that takes a ton of mana.
It'll take most of his turn, and we can. We'll have to see what he plays. We can potentially jump or trade with if he's going to attack with. Well, let's see.
I mean, I think he's going to jailer.
Yeah, he's going to jailer. Presumably the.
Oh, suppression bonds.
Oh, okay, that's good. I mean, for him.
Yeah. I don't think we can block.
I don't think we can afford to block, no.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think we hope to get our Nantuko Husk and...
Yep. Alright.
Okay.
I think we have... I think we swing and drop our Undead Servant.
I think we have to at this point. I think we swing with both. Equip, swing, and then,
At a race. I guess we're technically winning the race, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we were a little bit greedy on that attack there. Ryan would have talked me out of that.
Attacking him?
What?
Or the last attack?
Yeah. That, well, though, honestly, well, I don't know how bad of this position this is.
We've got a lot of power on the board, and we have a foil zombie token.
We do have a foil zombie token that's now equipped. Yeah, I mean, he can attack and use tricks to get this through some more, but...
if the more he keeps tapping his own creatures...
Yeah, I mean, we have a 3-turn clock in the air.
I mean, we have 11 power in play right now that can attack him.
Yeah. Yeah. This does...
Just 3.
Well, yeah, but and then it gives other stuff.
Oh, that's what that one does. Yeah, sure. So okay, but then...
We could block there.
Yeah.
Here to that. He gets us a little bit with a trick. But honest, I don't know. I think this is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad we did that attack now.
I tend to be pretty aggressive.
Yeah, me too. But that's what I was saying.
So.
That's what I was saying with Ryan would have talked me out of that one. It wasn't a dig on you. That was a...
No.
I think that like, my inner... I've been streaming with Ryan so much now that I have my inner Ryan voice.
Right.
And he would have gone, do we? And I would have gone, yeah, maybe.
It's just a...
But he would have been wrong,
so
screw you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so here, he probably has a trick here.
Probably.
But if he's using a trick on our zombie, I'm okay with that.
So be it.
Right, because we can't swing lethal.
Yeah, I think you put the zombie token in front of the thief,
if we just take 5, and then he blocks what everyone's equipped, or taps what everyone's equipped, and we have 8. Yeah, no, it's not lethal, so let's just do this.
Yeah. And see what he has.
I think Disperse would be pretty good for him here.
Yeah, Disperse would be good. There's the white combat trick that gives +1/+1. I can't remember what it's called right now.
Well, anything. Yeah, it has prowess, so...
Oh, yeah, duh.
Anything's gonna... Any trick instant here wins that combat, but...
And Disperse.
Yep,
okay, sure. That's fine. Okay.
Now we can tap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of help.
We're gonna need some help here. I mean, that's his play, is to on our upkeep tap down the flyer, presumably. I mean, I don't know what he has in his hand, I guess, but
I Blade Massacre might be a good sideboard against him.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the Suppression Bond, pretty good for him.
For sure. Good card. I've always been a fan of what's the 4 mana? It's the effectively suppression bonds, but you gain 4 life when it comes into play.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about it from Q.
Faith's Fetters?
Faith's Fetters, yeah. Not the best card in the world by any stretch of the imagination, but it always finds a target. Okay.
Okay. Oh, so he's not tapping. Yes. More land.
Yeah, so he's not tapping, so... He is lethal in play, right? Yeah. 3... No.
No.
Not without a combat trick. Not without something. So
I think we
equip
and attack with the...
Yep. And then re-equip onto the Undead Servant and hope he doesn't have
we still need some... Yeah, I
don't see... I think that's the line. I don't know what else to play.
Yeah, we still need a little bit more damage, though. That's why am I tapping 2 mana? Yeah, we still have that. Yeah, any of those. That imp would have been great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that imp would have been great. At this point, the 2-drop removal spell will be very good.
Yeah. Claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia. Sure.
That is a bummer that he has 2 aura removal spells. All right. Do we have anything? I mean, we'll keep playing it out. Oh, there's the flying granting instant, or flying granting aura that we also is very good against this deck, and is actually an out here.
That would.
Ooh.
No, he's going. He's going for lethal. So.
Okay.
Well, he's thinking about going for lethal. Yeah.
Oh, right. It gives +1/+1 to all creatures.
Yeah,
that's right. We were dead.
He had lethal anyway, so.
I forgot about that.
It's actually kind of a weird...
That's a good card.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So.
This deck is going to be a little bit rough for us, I think.
I think you're right. Highlight Massacre is in already.
Yeah.
What do we bring in? I mean, I don't even know what we have. Touch of Moonglove or Night Snare. I don't think we want more 4-drops, especially ones that...
Caterpillar kills his removal spells.
Is that artifact or enchantment, or is it just artifact?
Artifact or enchantment.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think we grab that and get rid of the Disciple, maybe?
I think we drop a 4-drop. The Disciple's good, but... Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Let's run it back.
Yeah. No, chat wants us to bring the Caterpillar.
Yep. Good call.
Well, we have 4 mana.
VGGs. We got the... You guys can see it. Okay. I think we keep it.
Yeah.
I mean... It has our best card in it.
Yep.
It has removal
and it has... I think that card... The Weight of the Underworld is probably pretty good against him.
I think so.
Yeah, that was a close one. It's interesting. I wonder how the attack affected us there.
I'd be curious, because like I said before, I tend to be pretty aggressive when I'm playing. And
yeah, I think maybe with a flyer we should just plan on buying our time. That's nice.
This guy's going to think we have a curve.
I know. Looks like we kept a good hand. Little does he know. Let's rip another one of those off the top. How about that?
Be fantastic. Our zombies ride into battle on wolves.
Yeah,
fantastic. Holding veteran sidearms. Or we could just win a game, which I'd be happy with too.
No,
no,
Wolf Riders.
Oh, that's.
What is this here? Oh
yeah. That's a reasonable thing to discard. So. I like the look of that card a lot, actually. So.
Yeah. Sometimes it's an angel. Other times it's just a big owl. It is 5 mana for a 3/3. But, I don't know. 3/5 is fine.
Yeah.
I would like to get an actual game here.
That would be good.
Don't keep one land hands.
Don't do it. It never works out.
Okay, War Oracle. Yeah, alright.
Are you going to scoop it up? Or...
I just said oof.
Yeah, it's tough. I do feel for the guy for sure. So.
Eyeblight Massacre, not the best rip here.
Not so great, but...
There he goes.
Okay. Just in time for us to... Weight of the Underworld doesn't kill that thing. It's okay, we can drop our priest next turn.
Right.
Seems pretty good, so...
Which is what I think we do here.
Yeah.
He could have Disperse. Should be good for him.
He could, yeah. But if he wants to disperse the, he's behind on tempo a lot by missing those land drops. And
yeah.
Not the end of it's bad if he does that for sure, but pretty good. Yeah, and a pretty good sign that he didn't rip another land. So, meh.
I think we play the swing and play the Bloodsucker.
Swing and play the Bloodsucker is the play. So, will he block and scry?
Well, it's an 0-3, so he can just. It's not like it's gonna die. We could wait to the Underworld it here. But I don't really like that line.
No.
What?
Even when he's out of land. Yeah, you're right. Let's play though. Let's get some more beef on the board.
Yeah.
We can wait to the Underworld.
Because we
gotta make sure to keep hitting him though.
What?
No, we've done 4 to ourselves.
Yeah.
So
oh yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, I like being able to remove a flyer because this is going to be a clock.
I mean, we've got 7 power, and 5's going to get through each turn. At least as it sits right now.
You could have Claustrophobia here.
You could.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. He's definitely getting
he's
good rips. So.
Each time that we've been like, this is I'm trying to think what's the worst thing that he showed us that he could have, and both times he's had it. Which is unfortunate, but that's okay.
Okay.
Fetid Imp. I mean, we're still pumping through damage. Unfortunately, he's also getting...
We're actually doing just as much to him as we're doing to ourselves. So.
Well, what do you think? Do we wait here? Use the wait?
I think so.
Okay.
I like the tempo play. I don't know. It feels bad doing it, but I don't know. What do you think? He's starting to come out of Mana Screw, and I feel like the way we win this is getting the damage through as quickly as possible. Obviously, that's a stupid thing to say out loud, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like leaning on him is certainly the way that I would play it. I don't know that it's the right way to play it, but okay, so we put one on top. So then we get a Fetid Imp out, and then we can wipe our entire board with that.
We sure could.
So he has suppression bonds that he could have here. Water person. Sure.
That's
pretty good.
There's an Undead Servant.
Hey.
We can continue to play into destroying ourselves with an Eyeblight Massacre. I think we're just going to chump with the priest if he attacks. Get the stop.
Yeah, I think so.
But
see, I don't know.
Yeah. A not insignificant percentage of our deck is now Undead Servants.
It's true. So 3 of 26.
Okay,
that's pretty good. Do it. Probably. I was gonna say he shouldn't do it. I don't think, but
I think we just swing with the servant and the imp.
Yep, Servant of the
He
Imp.
could tap us and get renowned, but then he's. I don't know how much he can afford to.
If he wants to do that, that's okay. So.
It's interesting that this priest is kind of an turn to frog.
Yeah, I almost feel like we should start attacking with that priest to try to get rid of it. And hope for a trade.
Yeah, I guess. I'm a little bit...
Turned our undead servant into a frog.
Yeah. Well, that makes all of our other undead servants a lot more alive, but that was very... This has not been a very fortunate game for us.
No, it has not.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, now it starts almost being worth massacring.
Mm-hmm. See what we draw here.
More lands. Do we just swing all out and then massacre?
I think that's the play. It'll leave him with the water courser, but
well, if he doesn't block
if he
with
doesn't
the water
block,
courser,
yeah, exactly. So,
I think if he doesn't block with the water courser, then we just don't massacre. I guess then we're taking a lot of damage. Never mind.
Yeah, we'll die in our upkeep if we don't. So.
All right,
let's do it.
We're going to top deck mode. We have a lot of live draws.
We do.
What's up?
I'm just laughing about this. Sure. Just the feeling of having to do it.
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
There's a pay 3 mana counter, so we're playing around right now.
Yeah, he's F6'd. So. Okay, that's good.
Yep.
That was probably the best draw that we had.
Yeah. I would take another one next turn, to be honest.
I sure would.
What's this?
Don't have something good.
Scab Goliath.
That is going to be a problem.
Wow. That is really depressing. Doesn't this have trample? No. Yeah, it does. Yeah, they put it after the thing, though, which makes it... Oh, wow. This...
Man, this is...
Okay, that's a little bit helpful.
We definitely can't afford to attack, so...
Right. Well, then he can tap this. And we're going to be... Well, I guess he can't tap it. This is bad.
we're in a bad way here, for sure. So,
no attacks.
We're entering the danger zone here.
We need something else to tap and attack.
Mm-hmm.
You could have that double tap. Yep.
Expression bonds, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have to take it.
Yeah, I think so. We're gonna win on the next turn, or we're not gonna win at all.
Yeah. Well, you can tap down one more things. I don't actually know how we win here.
We win, to be honest. We draw a couple cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, he needed. We made him have to have a lot of cards, and it was just unfortunate that he always had those cards.
Yep.
Oh well.
GG's. So.
That deck actually went better than I thought it would.
Yeah, it was.
Man,
that was pretty bad.
I think that if he doesn't have any of those cards, or anyways, whatever.
He obviously had a good hand.
And he had a good deck.
Yeah.
And I wonder if we let him loot too much with that starfish, and maybe we should have done that.
We should have done it right away.
But on the other hand, if we would have held on to the card, we might have been able to avoid using the. I don't know.
I don't know. So.
And now we get to do another game.